Good morning everyone. Welcome to your English 1 class. In this class, we will start with a new chapter, that is Subject-Verb Agreement, that is there in your half-yearly syllabus. And this is the last chapter that is left yet. We will finish it up today, and a certain portion is also left in synonyms and antonyms. If possible, I'll finish that off today also. And if not, then in the next class we'll continue that. Many of you were asking me about the make sentences that I asked you to do in the previous class. Actually, you did not understand what I said. I asked you to read that. I mean, the synonym means first you have to read the synonym and with the new found word. What word you got? With that you will make the new sentence. For example, let me tell you. You just emailed me many a times. I have seen, suppose adversity is difficulty. Difficulty is a synonym of adversity. So you are asked to make sentence with difficulty, not adversity. Okay, because the meaning is same. The meaning is same. If you replace adversity and difficulty with adversity, in that case also the meaning will retain the same. So the new found word means affluent. Affluent means rich. So you will be making sentence with rich. Then arrogant means disdainful. You will be making sentence with disdainful. Same applies in the antonyms chapter. Accept, refuse. You will make sentence here with both the words. Both the words. Accept and refuse, because these two words actually stand differently. Accept means whenever you are accepting something that is positive. Refuse is a negative word. So I accept your apology. I refuse to accept your apology, or I refuse to talk to you. So like that, you have to make sentences here with both the words, with the given word and with the new found word, means with the word and its antonym. Alive, dead. So you have to make sentences with both the words, alive and dead. The man is still alive. The man I saw yesterday is dead. Like that. Understood? So in antonyms you will be making 2 sentences, and in synonyms you will make only 1 sentence. I think this problem is solved, and if you have any more doubt, please do write to me. Now we will read today subject-verb agreement. So what is subject-verb agreement? The rule of subject-verb agreement is the singular subject is always followed by a singular verb, and the plural subject is followed by plural verb. And this is actually known as subject-verb concord. For example, a child likes chocolate. And when the from child it will become children, means plural, then obviously the verb will also change. The children like chocolate, not likes. With the singular, with the singular only, and third person singular, we always use s or es with the verb form, right? But in plural, it remains the same. So it applies here. The child likes chocolates. The children like chocolates. I am an Indian. We are Indians. Okay. So with I am will be applicable. With we are will be applicable. Suresh plays football every morning. Suresh and Ali. When it becomes Suresh and Ali, we can see 2 subjects. So it becomes plural. So not plays, play. Suresh and Ali play football every evening. Understood? Now, apart from this very simple rules, there are certain rules that you need to know while you are reading the chapter Subject-Verb Agreement. This chapter is very much important because whenever you are actually making sentences, this Subject-Verb Agreement rules should be known to you all. Because if you do not know this, if you do not read this chapter well, you cannot make the sentences, with its correct aspects. There will be mistake, and if grammatical mistake occurs, that sentence will be considered as wrong. Now, please do read it. Rather, I'll ask you to open the book. It consists in page number 99. And I'll also ask you to have a pencil and your copy ready. Please do write the rules and the explanations and examples. Okay. Then we will proceed to the exercise section. The first rule is we use a plural verb when two or more subjects are connected by and. Okay, for example, Ganesh and Geeta are cousins. So plural, Ganesh was singular and with Geeta it has become plural. So we use plural verb when two subjects are connected with and. Okay. Then two singular subjects connected by or require a singular verb. But here, see, if it is added by and, we will think this is a plural verb, and if it is connected by or, then it will be considered as singular. For example, the milkman or the gardener rings the doorbell first. So here, rings the milkman or the gardener, but we will use the singular verb, rings, not ring. But if we omit or and if we write and there, the milkman and the gardener, not rings then, ring the doorbell. Understood? Now, rule number 3. If there are expressions like along with, as well as, besides or not following the subject, the verb agrees with the subject only. Many a times we say, I, along with my brothers, am going to the shopping mall. See, I, then along with my brothers. We can see two subjects. But here, if we just connect these subjects with, along with, besides, then as well as, not following the subject, then the verb will agree with the subject only. What was the subject? I. So the verb will be am. Understood? See, Shagarika along with her cousins. Shagarika is a singular verb. Her cousins, plural, right? So the verb will agree with what? With the first subject, that is Sagarika. So Sagarika along with her cousins is coming to her house this weekend. Then Mini as well as Adil. Mini as well as Adil. So for the verb will agree with the first subject, that is Mini. So rises, not rise. Mini as well as Adil rises early in the morning. The ministers, not the president. See, the ministers. So the subject is here, the ministers, not the president, are responsible for the crisis. Okay. Now number 4. Two singular subjects connected by either or and neither nor. The verb will agree with the singular subject, or the verb will be singular here. For example, either Malti or Sudha. Either Malti or Sudha. We can see here both are singular subjects. Either Malti is singular, or Sudha. Sudha is also singular. So if this is connected by either or neither nor, the verb will also be singular. So either Malti or Sudha has on it, not have. Then neither Deepu nor Yasmin has won the gold medal. Now see here, this applies for if both the subjects are singular. If we find among these two subjects, one is singular, another is plural, what do we write? This rule is actually not written here in your book, but I will ask you to write in your copy, because whenever you are knowing all this, you need to know both the rules. Okay, so the next rule would be the verb in either or neither nor sentence agrees with the noun or pronoun nearest to it. Okay, suppose, just let me make it very clear. Suppose we find one subject is in singular and another subject is in plural. So the verb will agree with the nearest subject, means the second one, not the first. For example, neither the plates nor the serving bowl goes that shelf. Neither the plates, plural, nor the serving bowl, that is singular. So verb will agree with the nearest. Then the verb comes, so verb will agree with the second one. So not the plates, but the bowl. So neither the plates nor the serving bowl goes that shelf. So understood. If we write this, we change this order of the subjects, there will be change in the verb also. If we write neither the bowl nor the plates, then the verb will become plural. Okay, because the nearest is the plates, not the bowl. Bowl comes first then, right? So neither the plates nor neither the serving bowl nor the plates go that shelf. Understood? Next is number 6. I'll call it 7 as I added 1. Some sentences begin with some sentences begin with there or here. In these sentences, the subject comes after the verb. In such sentences too, the verb agrees with the subject. Even if we begin a sentence with there or here, in that case also the verb will agree with the subject. For example, here is a rabbit. Rabbit is singular, so we will use singular verb, that is. Here are a few rabbits. When it becomes from a rabbit to a few rabbits, we can see it's plural. So the verb will also follow the subject. It will also become plural. So here are a few rabbits. There are 5 girls in the room. There is one girl behind the door. Understood? Even if we begin a sentence with there or here, the verb will always follow the subject. So always brood over the subject, not anything else. That is very important. When the number 8, here it's written number 7, I am telling number 8. When the subject is a collective noun like team and committee, we use singular or plural verbs based on the meaning we want to convey. So here you have to read it carefully. Committee, then team, these according to the meaning we use the verb with the subject here. The team plays well. Here the team is treated as a singular unit. The team plays well. Even if the team consists many members in it, but it will be considered as singular. The team plays well. The team are spending their leisure time in the countryside. Here the team is treated as separate individuals. See, the teams are spending means not one team. More than one teams are there. Here we will use are. Okay. Generally we will use with team, committee, with this type of collective noun, we will use singular verb. But if the meaning is changed, then we will use the plural verb. Suppose the team is playing well and the team are spending a good time there. So not only we are referring to one team but more than one. Understood? Now quickly I'll ask you to write the to solve the exercise actually. So I will be just uttering the answer. You just try to solve on your own and then just tally with my answer. Try to solve on your own because this is very necessary. By this you can understand how much you have gone through the chapters or how much you actually got knowledge about it. Choose the correct verb to complete each sentence. So according to the verb we need to choose the correct, according to the subject we need to choose the correct verb. Arnav dash a clever boy. Arnav, obviously it's a singular noun, so we will write Arnav is a clever boy, not are. These painters dash the best known artists of Orissa. These painters, plural. So these painters were the best known artists of Orissa. Both the sailors, plural, two. Okay, both the sailors were drunk. Some stars in the sky, some stars, plural, in the sky shine, not shines. So some stars in the sky shines more brightly than others. Kiran as well as Ajit. What was the rule? If we connect two subjects with as well as or besides or along with or not following the subject, the verb will agree with the first one. Okay. So Kiran as well as Ajit has a sports bicycle. Neither Niraj nor his sister. So it will be singular as both the subjects are singular. The verb will be singular. So neither Niraj nor his sister plans to buy a new house. There dash some flowers in the basket. Flowers means plural. There are some flowers in the basket. Either Amar or Sandeep dash sleeping in the car. So either Amar or Sandeep is sleeping in the car. Everyone, with everyone, anyone, maybe I just missed one rule here, that is rule number 5. Singular verbs are used for the pronouns each, everyone, everybody, anyone, anybody, someone, somebody. So if we use this pronouns each, somebody, someone, everybody, everyone, anybody, anyone, then we will use the singular verb. Okay, for example, each of us. Each of us, the subject is each, so verb will be singular. Each of us is a trained cook. Everyone is invited to the program. The librarian gets irritated when somebody talks. So according to this rule, number 9 of exercise A will be everyone dash got a seat. 2 options are given, have or has. As you learned already, with everybody, everyone, somebody, someone, the subject, according to the subject, the verb will be singular. So everyone has, not have. Suman along with his friends. So the verb will agree with the first one, that is Suman. This subject, the Suman along with his friends is going to Colombo. Correct and rewrite the following sentences if they are wrong. Certain sentences are given here. You need to find out if you find any wrong, you will correct, and if it is already given correct, no need to change. Either Amina or her brother has a black cat. It's a right answer. Okay. Are there anyone here? It's a wrong answer. Anyone, with anyone you cannot use are. Is there anyone? Then question mark. Kamal besides Ratish and Jeevan, not dash, it's written here, have got admission in this college. Kamal is the subject. Then besides Ratish, Jeevan, not have, we'll write has. So Kamal besides Ratish and Jeevan has got admission in this college. Neither the villagers nor the policeman. See here, neither the villagers nor the policeman. What will be the answer? Neither the villagers nor the policeman. What did I say? If we write neither or nor, the verb will agree with the nearest subject to it. The nearest is what? Not the villagers but the police. So neither the villagers nor the police was aware of the smuggling of drugs. So it is correct. There is 10 sharpened pencils in the box. No, there are 10 sharpened pencils in the box. Sandeep or Billu are responsible for this mess. No, it's wrong. Sandeep or Billu is responsible for a mess. If it is written here and not or, then the verb becomes plural. Each of the 4 winners is going to get a new car. Each of the 4 winners is going to get. Yes, it's correct. With each, it will be always singular. Anita, not Sarika, is his sister. Yes, it's true. It's correct. Does anyone smoke here? It is also correct. With anyone, we can write does, because we always treat it as a singular but not a plural. So here, not do anyone but does anyone. Cumin, red chili powder, pepper and turmeric are the spices you need to make this dish. Yes, it is correct, because many subjects are connected with and. Now, number C, use the given openings to write grammatical and meaningful sentences. The opening is given, we need to make sentence. The rest of the sentence we need to form. See, your answer may differ with my answer. Okay, I'm just helping you with my answers. You can write on your own following these rules. First one, only it is given. So I have written, it really feels good to help the needy. Number 2, there are, only there are is written. So there are 5 balls in the basket. Neither the teller nor the customer is responsible. How many of us are going to attend the program? Question mark. Each teacher is knowledgeable in their subjects. Everybody is invited to the party. Mahi and Tarun are best friends. My uncle as well as his friends is coming to our house this weekend. The singer along with the doctor performs well. The gardener, not his daughters, is a good human being. So this is entirely my answers. You can write your own answers, but before you proceed, you need to read these rules well, and you have to be quite attentive while reading this. Okay, now the chapter ends here. You read it, you try to solve the exercise. If you have any problem, you please talk to me. And I won't be teaching synonyms, antonyms today, as I gave you the task of making sentences with the words. That task is already given, and now you have to read it and solve the exercise, another task. So I don't create any more burden for you. In the next class, we will read the rest of synonyms and antonyms, and we will definitely discuss either composition or letter. Okay, so only this much for today. Next class we will meet. Do study well. Have a good day ahead. Thank you.